Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central, I'm your host Jack, and today we're taking a look at the shift that's making women go insane. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
You're telling me if you met like the perfect guy, loyal, took care of you, but he was white, you wouldn't give him a chance?
I probably wouldn't get to know him because I'm very strict on like my type. So like I wouldn't know if the white boy is like loyal and stuff because I wouldn't even like look twice at a white boy.
So you'd have no chance.
No offense, white boy.
So what's your preference?
Dark skins, dreadheads.
I think it's safe to say the white boys aren't missing out on much.
Y'all, he passed the test. I needed to get gas, but I was like, I'm gonna wait to get gas until he comes into town, and I'm gonna see if he'll pump the gas.
87?
Yep. Well, right, just regular, unleaded. Unleaded. Gotta train him. Look at him.
The fact she calls this training tells you all that you need to know about her.
If you're with someone, you're going to get an oil change. Oil change is $150. They only give you $100. You didn't ask for the money. You didn't ask for it. But they gave you a half gesture. So you...
Did you tell him how much these things cost?
Yeah, if he'll ask him like, hey, how much is the oil change?
And you'll say 150 and he'll send you 100.
Yeah.
Now, that's crazy.
Are you married?
About to be.
So what's the problem? You already signed up.
I am appreciative of his gesture because he didn't have to do it.
So why is the correction not with your acceptance, but with his action? Damn.
That's good.
The entitlement and lack of gratitude for some of these women is honestly ridiculous.
Why chivalry insecurity ? Look, outside misogyny, the only reason a man would be a gentleman is because he feels like he can't get women if he isn't one. Like me, for instance, I'm not a gentleman. I will forget to hold the door open for you. I will walk on the inside of the sidewalk sometimes. I'm not going to pay for your drink just to talk to you. Imagine I told you that no matter how you treated women from here on out, the woman of your dreams was going to find you. She was going to be obsessed with you. No matter what you did, she was never going to leave happily ever after. How much of a gentleman would you be, just in general? If I take away the fear you have of ending up alone and unhappy, how are you gonna start treating women? Like, just be honest with yourself. Now, does me not being a gentleman mean I'm rude to women? Of course not, okay? And nobody should be rude to women. It just means I don't give them special treatment on the account of them being women. Like, nothing clicks in my head to do that.
He's absolutely right. If they really like you, they're not gonna care about whether you're a gentleman or not. And I thought taking a girl out for dinner was pricey.
Hold on, hey, bro! Before y'all even do all of that, I don't even know why she even pulled up in here because I'm just supposed to be hanging up some pictures, and I don't know what she got going on. You tell Buddy that because she wants me to pay for this, and I'm not paying for this.
You're
bro. I'm just
pay for this. Like, don't do this to me. Don't that's hella embarrassing for real.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to embarrass you, but I'm telling you that this is not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. Because she ain't got no money to even pay for this, and I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. No, I'm not. It's not no wait. What are we waiting for? You told me to hang up a picture, and then you in here getting transmission flush and all kind of bull. I don't have time for that, bro. You trying to finesse me? I'm out, bro. Hey, I don't know. I don't know what you got going on, bro. I'm out. I'm not paying for that, bro.
Did she really expect him to pay for her car to get serviced? Now I've seen everything.
If you want him to start opening the door for you, this is what I did while we were dating, and now we're married, and he still opens the door for me till this day. Hello, my name is Carla, and restoring healthy mindsets is my thing. 1, you need to make it the standard. No matter if he didn't open the door for you before, or you want him to start opening the door, wait for him until he does so. Like, wait outside of the car. Even if it's cold or hot, wait. He will most likely shrug and laugh, but he's going to do it anyway.
I'm pretty sure standing there like an idiot isn't going to improve anything.
The chat with Christian. Brother, I've already gone through a humiliation ritual having to like one of your photos or one of your stupid prompts. You think I'm starting the conversation too? Chivalry is so dead.
If this is the kind of stuff women are complaining about now, things have definitely gone too far.
And another thing, if you have the audacity to not help me while you see me struggling going up or down some steps with my stroller, I don't care if the weather's nice out. Don't talk to me.
With that attitude, I doubt many men were lining up to talk to her anyway.
Held the door open for you, that's bare minimum. He paid for the dinner, that's bare minimum. He told you pretty, that is bare minimum. He sent you money to pay your rent up for the rest of the year, now that's T. Stop falling in love with the bare minimum.
Dating a woman with this backwards mindset? The bare minimum.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You asked to split the date, split the cost or anything, it's not a date. Of course, I have no problem, you know, treating my man, of course. Until then, I mean, if you invite me, you have to pay.
Now, when my husband and I started dating, I knew we were both broke, so we both split it.
Well, then let's go to Chipotle so you can pay for the whole thing. That's how I feel about that. Why don't you pick a place that you can actually afford or something? There are other things that you can do on a date. Maybe you know, go to the mall or something and walk around, get to know each other, go to the food court, get something cheap.
If they've got this kind of mentality, I'm not paying for them no matter who invited who.
A man does not spend money on me. There is no point. I do not continue the relationship. There is absolutely no purpose that man serves in my life. And the standard is so easy to uphold because either men act right and start spending money on you and take you seriously, or you literally just go get another man. There are so many men. Like, I don't think men understand, like, the options are freaking endless. If you don't act right, Jim, Tim, and Billy Bob Joe will.
Good luck with that, lady. Jim, Tim, and Billy Bob Joe sound like great guys.
A lot of men seem to be saying is that women want to be treated like a princess, which we do. I would fully admit I do. And women want to be adored and cherished, and there's nothing wrong with that. But, this is the but, and that's absolutely fine, but it's not a one-way street. So if you want to be treated like a princess, then you've essentially got to treat your man like a prince, or practically king, whatever you want to use.
It genuinely blows my mind that this kind of thing is still being debated.
So my husband doesn't pay attention to a damn thing. I took that door off 5 days ago.
I guarantee that he pays attention, but there's something else at play here, which is something that a lot of women just don't understand. So your husband definitely noticed that that cabinet door was not on there the first day that you did it, but your husband's brain works like a man's brain would and goes, I'm sure there's a reason that she took that off. Something was broken, needed to be repaired, needed to be painted, whatever. Whereas if a man would have done that, his wife would be like, why did you do that? It looks terrible, blah, 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 blah. You're also playing games. And if you do this kind of thing all the time, he probably knows that and just doesn't care. One day, I hope that women will learn that just not questioning your partner sometimes is the best answer.
Like he said, her husband obviously noticed. He doesn't care because he's probably got way more important things to worry about.
What's your expectation?
Princess treatment.
Princess treatments.
Yeah, I'm not too hard to deal with.
All right.
Like I said, the frequent dates, going out to eat, the romantic surprises, occasionally like the flowers, you know, like making sure everything is good in the house, like if I need anything.
Sure.
Not too much.
Question for you on that. So if that's what's expected of the guy, what's expected of you?
Oh. I don't know. I never I don't know.
So in other words, she has absolutely nothing to offer when it comes to relationships.
You know, you stayed silent, you never folded. You know, you slept on the floor with me. You know, everybody counted me out. You was there. I want to thank you for that. Happy Mother's Day to you, man. You know what I'm saying? To my beautiful queen, man. You stayed there through all the salad times, man, when nobody believed in me. Yeah, show that thing up. Take the blindfold off. Yeah, I knew you was gonna like it. I knew it. I knew you was gonna like it. Ain't nobody got this top level. Forget that balloon. Focus on the court. This top level. Y'all, she crying them tears of joy. I knew she was gonna like it. You ain't think I was gonna get this color, did you? Yeah, come on, Corbin 5 on the side.
That's my Porsche.
You said.
That's not what we talked about.
What you trying to say? Like what you mean?
We talked about Porsche for how many? Come on now.
This is a $50,000 car. This is an Audi, the top level. Ain't nobody in the city doing it like this, man. What you mean ain't over 100,000? Come on, babe. Don't do me like, come on. I'm recording. This getting uploaded, babe.
How can she be that ungrateful after such a loving gesture? If I was him, I'd return it and get her a bicycle instead.
This man is asking other men to share the worst way women have ever responded when rejecting them. And let's read through some of them, shall we? A lot of men are delivering their tales with an equal amount of horror. Now, we gotta give some of the men credit for having a sense of humor. This man said that a woman said she had been interested in him at one point, but then she got to know him better. Or he was at a Halloween party and a woman was dressed up as a scuba diver. He walked up and said, "Hey, nice fins," and she responded, "Thanks, they're good for running away," and then she ran away from him. And it was so funny that he wasn't even mad, although I don't know why you'd be mad at a woman for saying no. "Nice to meet you," he said, and she responded, "Before you continue, just know you don't meet the height requirement for this ride. Be blessed." Now, was that necessary? No, but she ended it pretty politely, all things considered. Look at you, then look at me, now come to your senses. Mind you, I was wearing the same suit that's in my profile pic, and someone said, so this was recent. This guy wrote a girl a love letter in middle school, and she gave it back to him the next day redlined, fixing all his grammar. I'm sorry, but that's actually hilarious. This guy had a woman just not know he was straight, and this guy just got laughed at.
Women will literally laugh at men for approaching, then act confused when we stop trying. You just can't make it up.
Are you guys dating? Sorry. No, we're not dating. I'd rather think.
So, like, for that answer, that was like a fake laugh, right?
It was like shock.
That level of disrespect was insane. Why is he even still in the same room as her?
Boy, you so weak. Like, I'm talking to so many men that's way better than you, like, and I don't even think you understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Like, men who out here who's willing to do anything for me. I can pick up the phone and say, hey, I need some gas money, and they sending it. But every time I call you, it's always a problem, and I'm tired of that.
Call him. If that's true, call him right now.
What you mean call him right now? I don't have to prove nothing to you. I can show, I can show you my bank account and show you that I got at least 5 dudes that's sending me money.
Well, what's the problem, baby? If you got all these dudes sending you money, why are you hollering at me buying money if you got these people taking care of you?
If things are so great with all those other guys, why is she still bothering him?
I said, is she grateful that her man was there to protect her?
Was I grateful that he was there?
Yes.
Why that word? Honestly.
What's wrong with the word?
Honestly.
I'll be grateful for my woman. When my woman makes me food or when my woman rubs my back, I'm grateful for everything.
That's not to say I could defend myself. I could do all that stuff.
I'm just saying, were you grateful your man was there? We still can't get
I said no.
Me protecting my woman, I'm willing to die. I'm willing to catch a bullet for her. If her man loves her and respects her, he's willing to go beyond handcuffs to protect her.
He would.
And that's the point I want you to get. I think y'all going past it. You keep comparing what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, I believe my woman will be willing to do the same. But and that makes me grateful for her.
Triggered by the word grateful while expecting money and protection, the entitlement just keeps getting worse.
All right, I'm gonna ask a very controversial question. Although I'm not really sure why it's even controversial. But can we normalize men opening the door for women? Like, can we normalize that? Can we go back to that? Can we go back to men being chivalrous? I'm really not even sure why that's controversial. I mean, yes, I'm fully capable of opening my own door, but it shows a sign of honor and respect. And for men, as we're walking on the sidewalk, to walk on the side where the road is, where the street is, it's to protect us. I mean, that is in man's primal instinct, to protect. So can we go back to that and make that normal again?
Sure, but only when modern women start giving us a good reason to act chivalrous.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Excuse. Hello. Am I tripping right now? Hello. Excuse me.
That was weird. Either she's deaf or having some kind of medical emergency.
Why would a guy drive himself to the local club, the bar, whatever, and, spend money on a woman who may or may not even want to get with him or give him the time of the day, get rejected, when you can just get home and have, a perfect automatic girlfriend?
That's actually a very good point. They don't want to court anymore. They don't want to hunt. The hunt has gotten taken out of it.
But literally, Lauren, the food is feminizing the men to such an extreme that, yes, the soy boy, have you ever heard that term when people are like the soy boys?
Have you not?
It's real.
You have to hear what I said to Patty Stanger. I said the reason that men aren't chasing women is the soy milk. And
literally,
people got mad at me, and I'm like, if you're having soy all day long.
Yeah, but guys, there's also a factor that you're not. Yes, all of that, I agree with all of it. But there's also a factor you're not thinking about, which is when I was dating when I was younger, before Lauren, I had to go out in public, and I would. And this guy knows we would have to go out in public, and you'd be lucky if one girl took it, 2 girls took interest. It was like, oh, it's unbelievable. But it was like, if one took, then you'd have to spend time courting this one person because it was like, that's really, you don't have that many options.
Yeah.
Now you have this thing, and you can go like this all day long and swipe and get 30 something yeses, right? And then it's like, okay, if I'm just playing a game of odds, do I want to wait 6 months for this one, or do I want to just wait a week or a day for this one?
You guys are lazy.
No, but it's women
and you're drinking too much soy.
Another delusional take. The reason men aren't chasing anymore isn't soy milk, it's because modern women aren't worth it.
And you better not be a man coming to my store with a woman, because I will
I will literally tell her to put her phone and her card away and make you pay.
Thanks for the heads up. In that case, I'll just be taking my money elsewhere.
4 signs he's a brokey and he can't afford you. If he doesn't offer to send you a car on your first date, he's poor, he's not a provider. If you don't feel comfortable with him knowing your address, he will Venmo you the money. If he's not providing you transportation to and from the date, you're losing money. If he doesn't take you to a nice restaurant by the second date, he's poor. Like, I get the first date, maybe you just like don't know if you're gonna vibe and you don't want to sit there across from him having dinner, but like second date, 3, he should never hesitate when the bill comes. If things are vibing, you should at least get flowers already, because flowers is the bare minimum. So if he wants to impress you and you haven't received flowers yet, he's not a gentleman. If you want princess treatment, you better act like it.
It's crazy how broke girls always try and drag successful men down to their level.
If he won't, find someone who will. Like, if he won't open your door for you, find someone who will. Simple, right? My brother just asked me, does that work for guys too? I was like, of course. So he's like, so if she doesn't cook for me, find someone who will. If she won't do my laundry for me, then find a girl that will. Why does it sound so bad when men say it?
Probably because hypocrisy is like a second language to modern women.
I'm not really hungry. Yeah? I'm not hungry. Are you eating? Hello, come on. I ordered all this, now you don't want to eat. Really, you don't want to eat. Come on, I have to pay all this, now you eat. I eat. No, nothing. You don't leave if you know you take care. Look how many food I ordered.
Poor guy just wanted to enjoy his meal in peace, but she had to ruin it with a side of annoying.
Y'all want the women to call you. You want the women to text you. You want the women to pursue you. You want the women to plan the date. You want the women to come pick you up. You want the women to take initiative, show that she care. Okay. When did this become a thing? And it's not all men, it's some men. But when did this become a thing? Like, men really don't plan dates anymore. They want you to approach them and ask for their number. Who is to blame for this, y'all? Somebody please tell me, because I'm lost. And once again, it's not all men.
Men wanting to feel valued in a relationship isn't a problem. What happened to the equality you all asked for?
I think my relationship standards are that difficult to understand. Like, I'm a woman, so I want to be taken care of, obviously. But also, you're going to have to understand that I'm the boss. But if I'm the boss and you're still taking care of me, it's like, do you have a spine? But then if you try to grow a spine and stand up to me, who do you think you're talking to?
They'll say stuff like this, then claim that men are difficult and hard to read.
You totally fine, I promise.
You want me to pump your gas?
No, why would I allow you to pump my gas, but you're not gonna pay? What is that?
I mean, that's keeping you from getting out the car and standing out
No,
there.
no, it's okay, I promise. Thank you. I can pay and I can pump.
I bet you can. It was just
I know. And you did so good. Thank you. No. It's so good. I know, it's so good. It's good. Look. Okay, look, let me teach you. Because you don't know.
Teach me.
Whenever you see a woman and you feel as though you want to encounter a woman, and you see a woman at the gas station, don't ask her to pump her gas. Don't do that. Ask her, say, hey, I either fill your gas tank up, or just say how much you want to put in your gas tank, and I got you, and I'll pump your gas. That's how you do it.
Just basically like to say I'm gonna pay for your gas. I can't do everybody like that.
Yeah, like what the? I hate men. Like when I tell you I hear men, I hate men.
Hey, at least we all know now to stay far away from this woman.
Is it possible we all grow up with fairy tales and Prince Charming and all of those shows, and the men still get it so horribly wrong? How is that possible? That's what we grew up on. I grew up on Prince Charming. He would jump into a cave and fly off a mountain for you. Where were you guys when we were watching those? Like, how is it so hard for you to grasp? Like, I can't comprehend it.
And it's clearly hard for her to grasp. She's not the princess everyone's rushing to save.
Do women expect chivalry from other women or only from men?
I don't think they expect it from other women. I wouldn't say.
I think only from men.
So would you consider chivalry to be a female privilege?
I think so. Yeah.
Absolutely.
What would you think about chivalry if it favored men over women?
As far as women serving men or in the way of chivalry, I feel like it would be a little weird. I don't know. The idea of protecting my better half or my male partner, I mean, I guess I could protect him, but it seems like, you know, that would be something that would more so fall in his role, whereas I would have other things that would fall under my role.
I believe that the roles have kind of shifted or reversed, if you will, and I think it is contributed to a lot of things economically. I think that we are no longer living in a society where one household income can sustain a family, and so a lot of the burden to provide has also been put on women at this point, and we're tired. We can't do it all. You know, we gotta cook, we gotta clean, take care of the house, and make money at the same time, so I think it's just getting a little bit muddy in the waters.
Funny how the rules always seem to change depending on who they apply to.
For the love of God, can we bring back chivalry? Like, can we bring back, like, men that are gentlemen? I feel like men don't give their jackets to women when they're cold anymore. I feel like they don't hold doors open. I feel like the bar is in hell. And I think we need to bring that back. So if you're a man and you're watching this and you see a girl that's freezing and you have a jacket off, man up. And don't be like, well, you should have brought a jacket. That's what I mean. Like, y'all need to be gentlemen again. It's not that hard.
What they don't seem to understand is chivalry disappears when the effort stops feeling appreciated.
And these new age men, I don't give a what's going on. I'm the bad bitch. This ain't no debate. This ain't no battle. We not finna have the battle of the bitch. I'm the baddest.
Excuse me, I didn't know bad bitch came in black tees and blue bonnets. I didn't know bad bitch cursed like sailors. Now, the audacity of this woman, a very, very super masculine woman, coming on here complaining about feminine men. You see the irony here?
Her argument fell apart the moment she opened her mouth and started acting like a man.
You won't believe this. I mean, I'm still shocked, but there's still men out there who don't open doors for girls when getting into a restaurant, like on a date or something. And there's also men who don't open your car doors. So you get next to an Uber, you open the door, you want to get in, and then he makes you like scoot over so he can literally do zero effort.
Last I checked, women are perfectly capable of opening doors themselves, and these days most seem to prefer it that way. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch another one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you should watch another one. Till next time.